Thank you for coming back. Here I am going to be showing Rind, the little corkscrew. This is actually the same way I make my little twirly vines for my pumpkins, and it is actually cute if you wanted to do a party streamer sort of a thing on your nail. I think this looks kind of like those little images on the birthday cards. Maybe do a balloon and confetti and a couple of those. That might be fun. I also have one on my pinky here in green. I have one right here too. This one is 2 shades of green. This one's yellow. I'm going to show you how to do one right now with orange because it's what I have out. But you could do this in yellow, orange, any of the citrus colors. You just condition and you roll it out in a snake. The thickness or thinness depends on you, and it depends on how big you want your squiggle. I literally make these, here we go, on head pins. So if you're making them bigger, you could do them on a safety pin, a barbecue skewer, depending on if you're making a charm size or something smaller. Since these are going on my nails, I decided to do them really tiny. So I just wrap the snake around a head pin, because head pins are actually thinner than my safety pins, so it makes them more delicate than even one wrapped around a safety pin. So I would cook this, and after you cook it, let it cool, and you could slide it right off, and it stays like a corkscrew, just like how you see on my nail. And now I'm going to discuss what I did for these nails. This one is the margarita inspired one. It was using a clear green gel. Tintin put 2 layers of that on my my nail, and then he did 1 layer of a yellow on the nail to get that pretty light green color that we see. And this lime slice is actually pretty big. That was one of the ones that I did the candied cane slices off of, where I put the glitter on it. I just wanted to see how it would look. It was completely clear glitter, and as you can see, it's you don't even see the glitter in there. In the sun, you do see the sparkles of the glitter, but other than that, you don't. It looks just smooth. So you might just want to do a regular cane slice there. The texture at the top is actually sand. It's craft sand, the chunky craft sand in the white. As the liquid touches it, it kind of becomes a more clear color, but I thought that the texture was perfect for looking like the texture of reminding us of the salt on the margarita rim. For the mojito, we have a half a slice of lime here. We have a corkscrew, and then I took tiny, tiny, tiny pieces of green that I cooked and put them on the nail just for the hint of the mint leaves. And then here we have the blue Hawaiian. The blue Hawaiian isn't a Mexican drink. I think it was actually just made for the movie Cocktail. I'm not sure when they became popular. If any of you know, you can leave it in the comments. I'm not sure when. But I thought green and blue would be nice as summery kind of colors, rather than going just with the Mexican food only. So I have a yellow corkscrew there, and those are actually lemon cane slices. In this video, I'll put the description to the, in this video, I'll put in the description a link to the cane slices, so that way you can make your own canes. The lemon is just using translucent with yellow, and then yellow and white instead of the yellow and green. I used yellow and translucent. So it's pretty much the same mixture ratios, but in yellows instead. So there we go. I hope that you enjoyed this set, and you can make suggestions to the next set. But yeah, So there they are, and if you want to see a cheese enchilada that's tiny enough for the nails, let me know. It's actually just the same as the other cheese enchilada I do. So the cheese enchilada portion of that cheese enchilada tutorial I did, it's just the same. So there you are, and I hope that you guys are enjoying these tutorials. I'm going to be doing business tutorials starting this week, and I'm also going to start on the whole bakery series. This was the last tutorial for these nails, so we won't have any more nail tutorials coming up for the next 2 weeks unless you guys wanted to see the cheese enchilada. Please take care and comment. Thumbs up, thumbs down, let me know what you think and what directions you want us to be going in. And I hope that my knitter's still out there. I read your comment and I can't find which video I saw it on. Let me know if you're right-handed or left-handed. On my channel page, I actually show that I've created 2 new channels. One is going to be for right-handed knitting and one's going to be for left-handed knitting. So let me know which you are so I make sure that I focus on that first. I'm starting to knit projects to get ready for that, but I was really wanting to put together a full picture written tutorial for the knitting, like a knitting level 1 where I show casting on, slip knot, knit stitch, purl stitch, and binding off. And then we can focus on all the other stuff in separate tutorials, like patterns, cabling, increasing, decreasing. I have a master plan for how I'm going to go about it, but it just takes a while to knit the projects because I do want to offer at least one pattern for every knitting tutorial I do once we get into the knit stitch and the purl stitch. So let me know whether you're right-handed or left-handed. Thanks.